Bro, look at this. Bro, who is losing their clothes? I don't even know what that is. Bro, who lost their underwear? Like, what? Originally, today's video was gonna talk about the 3-day fast that I'm going on right now. I was gonna give some tips on a fast and everything. But then 2 different video inspirations popped up in my head, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna do those instead. So, yeah, I'm gonna tell you right here in this video that the other one is gonna be a superhero video. Well, not superhero, but it's gonna be superpower related. But you're the superhero or the supervillain, whatever side you wanna play. But yeah, so I'm gonna go finish this video right here. I forgot my microphone. I was checking my bag and I forgot my fucking microphone. Fuck. I'm gonna have to shoot this without a mic, so I don't even know how it's gonna sound with everything in the background, but the iPhone 13 has a cool feature where it does directional audio, so hopefully that helps, but we're just gonna have to go with it. Okay, so I found this like cool little spot under a tree. It's got some shade. It's not really too hot today, but this video will be pretty quick. The whole purpose of this video and why I don't really have like the cool background I'm walking to yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to have a really cool scene behind me based on the fact that I don't have my microphone, so I can't walk like, you know, back. But it's all right. It's no big deal. I gotta get a wireless mic for real though. But anyways, enough of that aside. This will be pretty quick because I just wanted to give like a reminder for anyone subscribing to this channel. Look, back on the other channels where I had a clear vision for what I was gonna do, this one is not so much. This channel, literally the description of it was just a collection of my thoughts that I'm gonna leave here, and maybe someone will come by and resonate with something that makes them realize something about themselves, or maybe something that they just never thought about before. That's all this channel is gonna be about, you know. And of course, you're free to subscribe, or you're free to unsubscribe. So, you know I don't got to tell you all that, but just in case I may say things that may be triggering anyone, look, I apologize. I don't intend on it. I'm sorry, but I don't intend on doing that. So, you know, I just wanted this to be a platform, or this new channel to be the platform where I just share a collection of my thoughts, and any other main channel I have will be like dedicated to a certain niche. But this will not be a certain niche. It'll be random. It'll be, I don't know, man. You could probably come on here one day and I'll be talking about why I love French toast or something like that. You never know. I have no idea. But that's just a forewarning for anybody who's subscribing right now, because I know I did my at the recording of this video, I did my Brother Panic video, and if anyone's coming over from that community, it's like, I just want to let you know right now, just in case, that I don't teach like Brother Panic, and mostly like my videos are the ones that I've done in the past where I've done videos just talking about my experiences with spirituality. I even, you know, told people the simple thing, you know, hopefully these videos inspire you to go and do your own shit and really level yourself up. So if anyone's subscribing for that reason, I'm not gonna be on here lecturing. I'm not gonna do anything like that. But, you know, whatever community you come from, this channel is literally just gonna be about spitting my experiences with this freaking organic simulation that we're all partaking in for whatever purpose we came here to do. But I just want to, you know, let y'all know that, just in case, because I don't, you know, it's almost like it's like the fine print. I'm making sure this fine print is in bold and fucking 100% the text size. It's like 300 some shit. I don't know. I just want to make that very clear. I could get pretty wacky and say some things that may seem so out there sometimes. I don't know if I've really done that too crazily in videos, but just forewarning. I'm probably going to wrap up this video with something else, so stay tuned. I might actually wrap it up when I get to the spot that I'm walking to, but it's a 50-minute walk from where I started, so I think I got a little bit to go. I think I made pretty good time. I think I got like 10 minutes left or something like that. but maybe when I get to the spot, I just kick the tripod. Maybe when I get to the spot, I'll know what to relay to you guys. All right, be back in a second. All right, this is a little spot I'm talking about where I'm gonna record. I'm gonna hit a little bit of a meditation, and then I'm gonna get to finishing this first video. Oh my gosh, when I zoomed in, I thought they looked over here. Okay, we are at the spot, obviously. If you've seen the last clip, which if you're watching the video, you would have. I swear, I'm like periodically just losing my mind every day a little bit more and more. And honestly, I welcome it, man. I don't even care anymore. Anyways, yeah, man. That's pretty much just everything I wanted to say. Like, I guess in a way I'm trying to say that I can never pull myself away from motivating people or wanting to inspire people. It literally feels like I had this conversation with my mom on the phone the other day, or like the other week by this point, where she said, you know, she's exactly the same way, where she'll just want to, for no reason. Actually, she worded it way better. She worded it in a way where she said, even if she's gonna end up in a worse position, or like, not a worse position, but if she knows she's about to get into something that's going to end up hurting her, but she feels like she's going to be helping the person anyways, that she'll do it to herself. And that's something that I had to learn over the period of my life as well, that like I will literally almost like sacrifice it's like part of a people pleaser sense, but not. It's almost like kind of what I explained. I think I explained it in a different video on this channel, where I explained that like we'll try to motivate and lift somebody up, but they're like showing all signs of just not wanting to. And man, I've talked about this concept so many other times. Like, concept, it's a real thing, but the whole leading a horse to water and trying to make it drink, it's like I'll be the person that literally will try in upwards of like, I almost said 50, let's go with it, 50 times trying to get someone like, yo, look, just like you gotta like empower yourself. And even if that shit will be detrimental to my own mental health, I'll still try to uplift that person. And I just realized over time that I don't even think I can do that even in videos anymore. But like through naturally telling my stories and everything like that, I assume that, you know, you'll pick up little things that inspire you here and there. So yeah, with that said, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna be like strictly trying to make videos around spirituality on this channel, but you know, I'll still talk about it because it's so much of a part of my life. Like, obviously, so it's so much a part of my life and important to me that it just comes out naturally in conversation. I actually have a funny story I'll just end this with. When I was working security, there was this guy, and I doubt he's gonna see this because he said he's never on YouTube, but there was this guy who came down to the little position that I had, which was cup tech. And I remember him going like, what do I do like outside of this? Because like he realized that security was obviously my side job, and I said, oh, like I do, like, it's half and half. I do game reviews and work with indie game developers to make the games better, or just kind of serve as like a standing creative director or whatever. And then I said the other thing that I do is like metaphysical discussions and shit, right? And that concept I said about, you know, letting people eat cake is, he said, oh, you don't actually believe the shit you talk about though, right? Like, it's just kind of like it's just kind of like you're just telling people, like you're telling people because it's like almost like the thing I talk about, like the whole trending shit. He said you just tell, you know, you don't actually believe in all that shit. And I was like, what? Nah, no, not at all, man. Like, what, you think spirits and all this shit are real? So I just kind of I kind of, I don't know. It's just that has me weak, and that's the advice I always give someone when it's like, you ever find yourself talking about spirituality in public or something, or someone like asks you, and like you know it's the type of person where you're like, okay, I shouldn't be having this discussion with them, so you kind of just let them have whatever. And it's just, that was really funny to me that night, and he was like, we're sitting there laughing, and he really thinks I'm laughing with him, like, he's like, yeah, you don't believe in spirituality and all that. And I'm like, nah, man, it's all a joke to me. But that, yeah, so anyways, I'll do my best to like kind of throw in my little inspirations and stuff here and there, but I'm not gonna be fully on these videos kind of like in the past where, I don't know, I think I did like an example, I guess a good example to give is like my gematria video where I showed that, okay, so what is going on, if you don't know what's going on, I'm so happy for you. I wish I didn't pay attention to what was going on, but I paid it, so, you know, it's my own fault. But I seen that Rachel Zegler was basically playing Snow White, and I think this is a part of something that's going on with like a deeper thing that they're trying to basically get you emotionally invested in all the things you used to love. So like Snow White is something that a lot of people love. So they bring in this actor that obviously does not like Snow White or the source material, and she does just is like disrespecting all the source material, right? Well, I did gematria, and I ended up finding out that her whole name adds up to Snow White in gematria. Like literally, and even the interview she was in, I connected that. All the numbers matched for the interview. I think the date of the interview matched, but you can find this video. I still have it uploaded, but that's why I just take myself out of this stuff now, because I'm like, yo, you got to ask yourself how much of this is scripted anyways. So I guess that's what I'll say. I'll do my best to not seem scripted, but yeah, man, discern for yourself what's true or not. But yeah, that like blew my mind, and then I went down a rabbit hole of doing gematria. And yeah, anyways, this video isn't even about that, but anyway, I'll just end on that note. So, you know, just be careful. A lot of this stuff is scripted, and yeah, and all the, you know, including these spiritual gurus online too. So anyways, I'll end it there. And yeah, I gotta get on to the next video. All right, peace, guys.